hold your reins. I want to be able to just hold them tight. I want to be able to take that much and have her give her nose. And I'll show you, okay, you and her are going to both feel the same thing. I'm right in the middle of your rein. That much. Keep your hand still. Actually, set your hand right there. Okay, you and her are going to feel the same amount. Okay, that's how much you need right now. Okay, now if I need to do that, I do that and see how it comes around.
This is because I was keeping this one. Maybe that's why she didn't want to turn. Okay. Should I keep the other one?
Here? Nope, it's still the same. Here. Okay, so if I have to pull and release a little bit, I can. If you're in an emergency, it's there. Okay? And she will bring it. Okay? Now, what I want, though, is I want to be able to just do that. Right now, we don't have it. If I bring it out, see, I bring it out, it starts to come around, starts to come around, starts to come around. Now, did you feel how little I was pulling there? And we were starting to get it? Okay? And that's what we're looking for. The other thing is when you bring her nose around, go ahead and bring her nose around to your leg. Bring it around, shorten that rein. Bring it around. There, now take your other hand, reach down, pet her eye. Reach down, take your other hand, reach down, pet her face. Yeah, good. Tell her she did the right thing. Nope, but as soon as she pulls it away, she doesn't get to pull it away. That's not part of the plan. Good, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. There, good. And then just rub her cheek a little bit. There, good. Now release. Okay. Now if she takes it on her own, pull it back. What my horses do is I can pick up my rein, they'll bring their head around, and I can sit there and pet their head, and to the point where sometimes all I have to do is like reach over, and they bring their head without me even pulling the rein because they want their head, they want me to pet their face, and they're flexible enough that they do it naturally. She's still a little stiff in through her neck, but I see a difference today from this weekend already in this part. Okay, and the reason we're seeing a difference in here.
You mean here?
I'm seeing a difference in how she's rolling her neck here and how she's keeping her head vertical because you're working more right and left. Okay? All right, now walk her out again and then ask for her nose. If she doesn't give it right away, if she pulls against you, double her. But ask for her nose.
Around the face or circle?
Just in a straight line. Just in a straight line. Get your reins set up and ask her to give her nose. There. Good. Good. And then release when she does. Yes. And you don't have to bring it all the way around. You just have to get her to bend. Get that bend started. There. Forward, forward, forward. Yes. So what we're doing is we're teaching her to move forward and bend at the same time. Okay? Good.
If she's changing the direction,
only run your husband over if you have life insurance.
No,
Okay, yeah, don't run him over yet then. There. She now, right there, you barely picked up and she bent her nose.
Yes.
Okay, question?
Where she does it, like when I want to basically try to get to know her that this is, once again, shall she go left after I do that?
It doesn't matter at this point. As long as she bends her neck, it doesn't matter. The big thing right now is we want her giving her neck. The reason is that if you get into a problem where she's going faster than you want, if her head is straight and you're pulling on your rein,
I have no chance.
You have nothing. If she's developed that habit where she's tipping her head, that gives you the leverage that you can then take a hold of her and shut her down and stop her if you need to. Whether it's in the hackamore, whether it's in a snaffle bit, whatever it is. Yeah. So just getting that right and left flexing and getting her to give is going to really work on your speed control and your overall control. And working all of that stuff that you worked this weekend, but I can already see a difference in how she's giving her head to you just because of these exercises. Okay? Any other questions?
Not to start galloping before I'm sure of this stuff.
Don't start galloping until she's relaxed in those smaller circles at a trot. Until she's relaxed at a trot, there's no point in galloping because she's going to be at what she's just if she's not relaxed, she's going to go whatever speed she wants, not the speed you want. Okay, and then when you do start working on that faster speed, then you're gonna. I use the same thing. I will lope in a circle, however small that circle has to be for that horse to be relaxed, and then I'll spiral out to a bigger circle if the horse starts getting fast.
How do you spiral out with the leg? How do you go outside?
I just I just ride them out. I just,
Right.
yeah,
right.
as I'm making a circle, I just let that circle get a little bigger.
But do you do something with your inside leg?
Not really.
No,
No.
just
I
you-
just,
you
I release,
just control them.
I just release a little more with my outside leg. Usually you don't have to push with your inside leg to spiral out until the horse is a little, right now she wants to go big.
Okay.
So for her, you won't have to do anything except just kind of release what you're doing, and she's
Yeah.
going to go bigger and faster.
And what if on when?
A slow horse, a horse that doesn't want to move out, then I use my inside leg more.
And like when I'm, let's say, loping and I'm making the circle smaller, when she dies to trot, shall I let her? Is it okay? Or standing galloping?
If you asked her to gallop,
Gallop until I want. Okay. Yeah.
now if she feels out of control and you've made the circle smaller because she's out of control and she trots, then that's fine. But if you're galloping the circle and you feel like, you know what, everything's actually pretty good, and then she dies to a trot, then no. If you're galloping the circle and you're like, oh shit, this is too fast, and you bring her around and she trots, that's okay. Because really that's what you've asked her to do is slow down. And that's actually reinforcing a good thing.
Okay.
So then at the trot, at the gallop, whatever it is, small circle until she's relaxed, a little bigger circle, she gets tense, bring the circle back down, and then pretty soon it's going to be around the arena.
So you think that she's going faster? This is a sign of her being tense.
Yes. Yeah. But it's not taking very much to get her relaxed. Some horses that are naturally very tense, sometimes it takes days of doing this before they start to relax. The two things is you're relaxing, which is helping her relax. When you're in the smaller circles and you feel like you're in better control, she's more relaxed because you're more relaxed.
Yes.
And also, when you're going a little slower, your seat, your hands, everything is more consistent. Any inconsistency with her will get her nervous. So if your legs move somewhere they're not supposed to, or you're moving forward, or your hands are doing this, she's going to get tense.
Yes, and this is what you said. I have my problem with her sometimes is that, as you say, she sometimes reacts very lightly to my signal.
Yes.
And then I have problems because I do this,
Yes.
and then she goes this
And then
with me.
she's-
And I cannot punish her
Yes.
for this because this is my fault.
Yeah.
Ćwicz jogę.
Yeah.
Będziesz miał lepszą równowagę. Yoga albo kalari, albo inne martial
I have
arts.
no time for yoga.
But see, that's why
Masz czas.
when we were
15
working some of the
minut
body control, and you're having trouble with her, I got on her and she went, okay, okay, because the signal was very clear,
Yes.
very balanced, and very consistent. And as long as you keep that balance, clear, consistent, that's going to help with what you're doing. The other thing is, anytime you feel like you're getting tense, relax, take a breath. If you're feeling frustrated, relax, take a breath, drop the reins, just walk. Okay,
And then again.
put it back together, and then again. Yeah. Yeah.
Just last one question, because you told me on Sunday that this is a horse that will not fall down. And here on the small circus, she was so low, I again got the feeling that if I pull stronger, we will fall down.
If you're going too fast, I mean, any horse will fall down. But she likes to be balanced. It took very little change in your body to make those circles where she was balanced and coming around the circle. I would worry less about being balanced, or less about her falling down than her running away. The big concern with her right now is just her leaving.
Yeah.
Okay?
With me on her
With
back.
you on her. Okay? That's the big concern right now. The falling down, yes, it can happen, but my bigger concern is her taking off. Okay? What you're doing at this speed, the other thing is at the speed you're going right now, if she falls down, it just means you're having a really crappy day. Okay? Because I wouldn't worry at all about, if I was riding her, the way she felt when I rode her this weekend, the way what I'm seeing,
I think she wouldn't fall down.
I wouldn't be concerned about her falling down as much as I would be concerned about her taking her head and just...
Going away. Okay.
Yeah.
Masz czas na jogę. Pójdziesz jeszcze 2 razy, potem możesz sama ćwiczyć w domu. To jest cała sekwencja na kartce. Pomaga. Ja widzę różnicę olbrzymią w sobie.
Okay? Questions? Okay?
I think no.
About crying, man.
Okay.
Oh, crying, yes. Because she's crying and you have a lot of horses. Do you
She's
maybe crying? Yeah. Do you have any idea how to prevent that?
The cribbing collars,
yes,
yeah,
we
the
have
cribbing
it.
collars.
And that's it,
That's about it, yeah. And unfortunately, that's something, when they start,
Yeah.
And now it's just preventing you never